hard with him when trying to keep those shoulders level. When he makes mistakes, he tends to raise that front shoulder and then try to throw over the top. They're trying to shorten his stride and not do much of that.
They clock at 3. Adams rushing again. Newton escapes, fires, and it's caught.
Patriots got good offense.
So Adams has been relatively quiet tonight. That time, hesitated, blitzed, almost got him. Cam gets away, first down.
Well, first of all, it's a tremendous play there by Cam to get out of it. Jamal Adams just going to come right here on the blitz, and he's got him dead to rights. He just can't get him on the ground. But I tell you, that was a big hit that Edelman took right there, and he grabbed his neck after that play.
He's used to big hits. He's had a few in his career. If you ever get used to him. From the 41-yard line. Michelle to the outside. Picks up 4. Out to the 45. Hill makes the tackle after a gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Let me fix something.
There were a lot of questions about whether or not they would continue with Josh McDaniels to call all the runs for Cam Newton. Could he sustain it during the course of the season? Is it too much? It's the reason you don't see those college offenses in the NFL because they're trying to keep their quarterbacks alive out there. So I think it's been a little intentional to not run Cam Newton as much as they did a week ago.
Only 3 carries tonight. Rolling here and throwing, and that's dropped. Edelman, 3rd and 6. So last week, that new Patriot offense, post Brady, first time without Tom and forever, they ran 2/3 of the time, second highest ever under Belichick in that long career back in 08 when Matt Castle was the quarterback. Brady had been hurt that year. Highest run percentage of the game started by Brady was 66% all the way back in Tom's, in effect, first year as a starter. 3rd and 6 now from the 45. Newton fires, and that's going to be taken in for a first down by Jacoby Myers.
What a nice throw that was by Cam Newton. This one is really tough. Not much room at all. Low and away from the receiver. Shoulder square, quick step forward, and that was perfect, and it had to be. Boy, he has been through a lot. And he, it was interesting how talking to him, he was saying, I'm not sure I can still play. After a couple of years of injuries, he was questioning himself, but he trained like a nut during the offseason, and it's all paid off.
Well, he was on the street for a while, and he goes deep downfield here.
Oh, what a catch.
By Julian Edelman. Edelman all the way down to the 21-yard line. So Edelman, key figure on this drive.
Some action.
50 yards.
Yeah, and you're going to see that Shaquille Griffin.
Edelman reminds me of you. He's got the same color beard as you. Got a ginger.
Burkhead takes it inside the 20-yard line.
You know how they really missed James White. You don't think of it in these terms, but Julian Edelman, 100 catches. James White, 70 or more in the past 2 years, and he is the guy they go to in these situations.
Oh, close to the touchdown. Edelman's probably better than Beckham. Beckham's not being good since he went to the Browns.
They had White in there another third of the time and Burkhead. Tonight they got to change it up.
And we're Browns fans, so that sucks. Can't fit it in. Wow. Second and goal.
James White, before the last 5 years, he's had more receptions than rushes, so he really is that receiving option. Next closest really is Rex Burkhead. Now, I'm not saying J.J. Taylor won't be at some point, but Sonny Michel is much more the pure runner in this backfield.
They've done a good job, has Seattle on Michel tonight. He's carried 7 times, throwing 19 yards. Less than 3 yards per tote. Fires over the middle, and that's incomplete. Trying to hit Edelman inside the 5 to make it 3rd down and goal from the 7.
Yeah, we're starting to see more and more plays out of Jamal Adams. They're bringing him on blitzes. They're seeing him in coverage. This is a game changer for the Seattle Seahawks. I thought that their entire mindset with him on the field changed a week ago now. Here he is coming back in coverage. But he is a guy that can just continually make plays at or behind the line of scrimmage and down the field in coverage as well.
You think they're going to score, Dad?
Field goal.
And safety Bradley McDougal. 3rd and goal. On the run, he gets stripped up from behind by Adams. So you just said you're starting to see more and more of him, and there he is in the backfield.
But here's what they're doing with him now. They are hiding where he's going to be. So he's going to come all the way around. What they've done in the past with him is put him right there on the end of the line of scrimmage. So then Newton would know, let's check our protection over there. Remember, he was with the Jets, so they played him twice a year. The New England Patriots and Bill Belichick knows how to play Jamal Adams, but he fooled him that time.
25-yard chip shot for Folk to give New England the lead, which he does.
Made Anthony Davis a first-team All-NBA performer, 2nd in Defensive Player of the Year. He made him look like a junior varsity player right here. He's just straight backed him down all the way underneath the rim.
That's because he has so much game. His shoulder work is impeccable. You don't know which shoulder he's going to go over. And right there, just a beautiful teardrop jump hook.
Wow.
And you know what I like about that? They went quick, too.
Yes.
Right?
20 seconds
Now they're gonna have to
remaining.
trust in their defense.
Lakers use their last timeout, able to advance the ball here. Remember, Denver does have a foul to give.
Thank you.
20.8 seconds left. Lakers down a point. Let's turn the tables now, Reggie. The Lakers offensively have multiple options, multiple weapons. Where do they go here, you think?
Well, you got to go to the hot hand. And in this second half, it's been Anthony Davis with those 19 points. So the question is, do you want to get him at that mid-post level, or do you want to get him at that free throw line so he can see where the doubles are coming from, Steve?
And Reg, you got to keep it in the best free throw shooter's hands as well late in the game. Denver, their coaching staff is telling them who to foul if they get in trouble. But Denver also has one to give, which may give them a little more time to figure out the play on defense if they want to reset.
So Caruso on the floor to put it in with the other 4 starters. Lakers go small here. Here we go, 20.8 seconds. Lakers down a point. LeBron James at the controls. Grant guards him. Now the switch. Murray on him now. James is dribbling. James going after Murray. Finds KCP. Extra pass. Here's Caruso for 3. No! And the ball loose, and now Green, and it's blocked by Murray. 2.1 seconds. Heck of a play by Murray there.
And no timeouts for the Lakers now.
Oh my
so
gosh.
What a block shot here by Jamal Murray on Danny Green. So now you've got Rondo on the floor here for Caruso.
Watch out for all back screens. Big
And
fellas
lobs.
going to the hoop, lobs, and the guy in the corner if those back screens attract the defense from the corners.
And see, Webb, this is enough time for a catch, a pump fake,
Yes.
a dribble as well. A lot of time here.
2.1 seconds remaining. Denver a foul to give. Jokic trying to disrupt Rondo. He puts it in. Here's Davis for 3 in the win.
Oh my gosh.
Has won it for the Lakers.
Oh my gosh, for the win. Oh.
Davis.
My
Scored as a good 3-point
gosh.
basket. They will take a look, but Anthony Davis is going to send the Lakers to a 2-0 series lead in the clutch.
That is unbelievable.
Great defense.
Switch to the Patriots game.
This outstanding offense.
You said you wouldn't even care about basketball.
To get Belichick to New England.
Yeah,
I
you don't
can't
even
believe
think
that
about it,
happened.
but they had to give up that #1 draft pick, and a lot of people questioned that at the time. But man, how it changed history. Can you imagine if all this time that Belichick had been coaching the Jets?
Oh, he's still up. He's still up.
Fireman Lake could only wish. Keith Carroll coached in New England. Of course, Carroll was the guy who got fired, and that paved the way for Belichick. He was there 3 years, got into the playoffs twice. Got fired after the '99 season. He said it was a missed opportunity for him. He had to rethink things. Then he went back to USC and won a national championship with the Trojans. And then comes here, and of course, it's been a fantastic decade for Seattle, including a Super Bowl championship for him.
It's hard to compare Pete Carroll to anybody. The amount of energy that guy brings to his job and his football team is almost unmatched.
2nd and 1. Wilson scrambling, avoids the sack. Going to pick up the first down as he slides to the stop at the 39-yard line. Well, let's put it this way. Just to put a button on this one, the Patriots by far have had the best record in the league since Belichick took over. Number one, they won 74% of their games. The Jets have won 46% of their games. The Jets have had 6 coaches. The only one with a winning record was Al Groh, who was there for 1 year in 2000.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the run by Carson. So you heard about that famous press conference with Belichick, and then there was Pete Carroll, who had to leave New England.
Brad, we made it to the playoffs 2 or 3 years. I'll forever be disappointed that we didn't win more.
Hopefully this press conference will go a little better than the last one I had.
That's Bill Belichick.
Tremendously
He looks so
excited to
young.
be a part of the New England Patriots organization.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it worked out pretty well for both guys down the line. Here's Carson into New England territory to the 49. Bob Bear said firing Carroll was the hardest thing he ever had to do.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, yeah, look at on the sideline here, you got a little scrum. More than a little.
Oh my god.
Blue shirts out and outnumbered a little. Look at Carroll. He's right in the middle of this thing, trying to separate everybody. So you've got Gilmore.
What just happened there?
I was going to say,
It was the deepest in there.
you know, Gilmore and DK Metcalf have been going at it all game. I wonder if this one carried right into the bench.
This is what started it, you would think. Well, let's go to Michelle right in front of you, Michelle.
Yeah, basically, I mean, you saw them going at it on that particular play, and then it just continued all the way onto the sideline. And before you knew it, Gilmore was deep into the bench, and everyone was around him. So it's a little heated between those two, Al.
What did it cost you for a ringside seat for that, Michelle?
I get in for free.
Okay. Just another pick six. At the 45-yard line, first down. Inside, good.
Good one, good one.
Gain of 7.
All right, let's take a look at our next-gen stats powered by AWS. And watch this. This is what's been going on all game between these two guys. It has been a battle during pass routes, but more particularly when they've been going at it just run blocking. Gilmore gets his shots back, and of course Metcalf with the big play of the night. But that stuff has just been getting chippier and chippier and chippier. A little lack of respect for the defending player of the year on the defensive side. And it just fits this game now. This game is all about this.
There they are again. They took Gilmore out for one play. Back in. Wilson
Oh my gosh, catch that. Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
He's chasing McCourty, the official right there, 38 yards for
Okay,
the score.
don't get mad. Don't say delete this or anything. But I was recording this. I just started it right when that catch happened.
There you go.
Oh, I am so happy I got that on record.
1 foot down. Terry, tell us all about it.
It's a touchdown.
I am so happy I got that on record.
He gets both feet inbounds. This is a
Oh
catch.
my
Controls it to the ground.
God, what a
Touchdown.
touchdown.
That is phenomenal.
Great play.
That is a phenomenal amount of footwork.
Oh my
Feel those feet
gosh,
inbound.
that
What
is
a throw again on a deep ball
crazy.
by Russell Wilson.
To his number 3 wideout.
Oh my
And
gosh.
David Moore makes plays on Sunday night. He just does. And the only reason really he's in there is Dorsett. Philip Dorsett has been hurt.
Cam Newton looks
Official
pissed.
review, all scoring plays reviewed. Obviously, David Moore, a 7th-round pick 3 years ago.
What just happened there?
There are memberships for all kinds of things today.
When that first happened, did you think that was in or out of bounds?
Wow. What about being a member of the
Yeah, I thought that was out of bounds. Dude, his foot almost touched out of bounds. That is so rare to happen.
What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
So rare. Never thought that'd happen.
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today. I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today.
My login for everything is Pauline@paulinefood.com.
I love working with you.
Me too.
Red heart emoji.
Pink heart emoji.
Yellow heart emoji.
Blue heart emoji.
I hate Levo.
Puke emoji.
Puke emoji.
I am currently reading an article titled 10 Ways to Keep Sweaty Hands from Holding You Back.
My home is in 1,000 feet.
My heart rate is currently 150, 151, 152, and back down to 150.
On March 15th at 9:16 a.m., I purchased prenatal vitamins and 4 pregnancy tests.
The number on my credit card is 0237 1221 0725 0211.
Can't believe people would share that out.
When you're able to get out there, do it in an SUV you can rely on. With an available 360-degree surround view monitor and the #1 compact SUV in initial quality by J.D. Power. Getting out there, it's better in the Hyundai Tucson.
I also got that 3-pointer for the win on record.
Tiger Woods hosts the biggest names in golf for a live charity match to celebrate the opening of his first public course, the Paynes Valley Cup, Tuesday 3 Eastern on Golf.
Referee Craig Rolstead just announced to the crowd, quote unquote, that the play stood, and heard the sound of one hand clapping. But he was in bounds. We're going to, of course, show it to you after the extra point. To make it a 4-point game. Myers' kick is good. And let us stay because this is some fabulous catch.
I mean, David Moore.
21 to 17. Look at that. Just.
His other foot in the air is going to
Oh.
hit the pylon. At this moment, he knows he's about to step out of bounds. But that contact,
Oh
I think,
my.
told him
Zoom up
that
on
he
that.
had to
Look
pull
at
that
that.
foot back in, and he did just enough to pull off the catch. I mean, that is one of the things that only a pro athlete can do. And for Russell Wilson, paid the price, but well worth it. That was a fantastic play. That was something special.
Yeah.
Fans loving it. The Pepsi fan zone. What's not to love? Wilson, 199 passing yards tonight, 3 touchdowns. So he has 7 touchdowns this season in roughly a game and a half.
Can you believe how many of these games have been like this, though? I mean, just back and forth all night. Some of the best teams in football over a decade, and they just have great battles.
Classic Super Bowl, classic Sunday night game in New England. A couple of years after that, here comes Taylor to run it back. But not very far, and gets whacked at the 17-yard line. Cody Barton, how do you do?
These teams go at it. And I tell you, the Seattle Seahawks are as good at creating their own energy on the sideline. Look at that shot. As any team. And when that hit took place, almost the entire bench went running out there to jump on him. I mean, this is a team built around energy, whether they're at practice or anywhere else. I think it was stunning for Greg Olson when he saw how they practice. They're crazier when they make a play in practice than most teams are during the game.
And they feed off their coach. Number 15. Stop for a loss in the backfield. J.J. Taylor, rookie out of Arizona, a free agent. Loss of 1 second and 11.
When we talk about those big guys inside, but all of them have to be able to stop those runs on first down. They'll come right out here, pull it forward, and make this play. This is their role. When you try and establish a running game against Seattle or New England, they have these big run stuffers inside, and that was beautiful back forward.
The Newton is at the table. He's got to reach down. 11-inch difference between these guys.
My gosh. Some gain in yards.
Man, I think of Edelman's career. How often does he find that open space right over the middle? He lives there.
Well, and especially now with Cam Newton, because of all the run threats that they have, especially with him, play action is really driving some of those linebackers crazy. We saw it last week against Miami. A lot of holes in the middle of the field.
Swinging out here. Harry makes the catch, slips the tackle, gets brought down now up at the 36-yard line by Bobby Wagner.
Didn't you think it was kind of fun to read all the comments this past week? N'Keal Harry, who fumbled the ball out of the end zone last week, and yet it was Cam Newton who came to his defense, and sort of the team building that's been happening around Cam.
Yeah, Cam said, hey, listen, you know, he fumbled through the end zone. He also had a couple of great catches, and Harry really appreciated it.
Cam also let David Andrews spike the ball after one of his touchdowns. Oh, boy, another guy coming
Trey
out.
Flowers, the corner.
Officials timeout for an injured player.
Okay.
So they're going to run out of bodies on the back end.
So Quentin Dunbar is back in at that corner spot. So you're minus Diggs, who was thrown out of the game. Blair, who got hurt. The two safeties. And there's Dunbar, who came over from Washington.
And they have their wide receivers in the game now, so they know that they're short. Let's see if they try and take advantage here a little bit of some of the inexperience in the game right now.
Second and 6, fit the draw, pass to the outside, hauled in. Demir Bird had no catches last week, but tonight, 3 for 38, first down.
Yeah, Ugo Amadi, who's in the game now. Marty Winter, best college player, so, I mean, he was a backup, so phenomenal talents.
Take the Burkhead. There's Harry, who's their #1 pick last year out of Arizona State. Got him at the end of the first round. Amadi makes the stop after a gain of just 1.
Yeah, and these are the plays that you hope at some point that N'Keal Harry will be able to break this one tackle, because it was man coverage and a lot of space being made him miss.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Pulled in there by Dunbar. Quentin Dunbar, who had just come to the game when Flowers got hurt.
I don't know. Patriots can still come back. It's just one interception.